feeling like it's something that a Jew would know. My mother with it can't bring everybody to the door. And Jeremiah said like really only two could go. I pray she make it to the gate, but only you would know. You know. You know. Yeah, you know. You know. I be riding through the city, I be calling it close. Old friends staring at me when I walk in the store. They be telling me I changed, but they for letting me know. Cause any man that don't change, headed straight for the cause. And you know. You know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
You know and I know. Every place you look around gon' be my foe. Every city, every town, that's a side note. What we seeing only being undone now. And you know. You know that I know, gotta stay sane in the brain with them places that I go. Don't wanna die now, I got a voice in my head and now I just praise the most high though. Never should've played with us, now they looking like they play with us. How it feel to know your time is up, I know it hurts for them to drink the cup.
Know some brothers in the struggle trying to see through the pain. I just gotta keep it honest so the people relate. And I don't fight a lot of problems trying to keep them away. We coming right up from the bottom trying to reach for the gates. And you know.
Tie my laces and walk adjacent to Father's patience. Right next to Satan, the sin lies, they call me Raymond. Can't grow complacent, my heart is racing, the Lord is waiting. I follow in his footsteps, it's not complicated. I've been living in this hell, so I gotta make it. This could be my only chance, so I gotta take it. So I gotta take it. This could be my only chance, so I Brothers been tripping for too long, so I've been walking face up through the mud with my boots on. And I'll be damned if I do wrong. I just hate when the news on, cause all I'm seeing is depression and oppression all up in their face. And they wanna give up on a day by day. Just know the Lord, he is making a way. So if you keepin' the faith, hold your head high, it's gonna be okay. And I don't even feel no more. My people getting killed, it's getting really real. And they don't wanna live on, no. It's cause of the sin, why we always gotta die on the block. Why sisters always gotta cry on the block. And mama feel the pain when I walk, how I walk. And she hates how I talk, why you talk like that?
Phones on my two sides. See the block is getting too hot. Times running, don't need a new watch. They fell for the do-out. That thing. I really wish you knew that you have been through all these extreme things. I'm trying to figure out what happened to you and me things. Trying to figure out what happened to unity, man. I'm flipping on the news and hear the blues when I see things. I see hatred all around. Fathers and mothers with a frown. My brother in a puddle on the ground. Like what the hell we gon' do now? When everything is going south, remember who you are, pick up your car. My people feel no more. Feel no pain when they kill no more. Do you feel how I feel when I'm feeling this hard? No.
And I don't even feel no more. My people getting killed, it's getting really real. And they don't wanna live on, no. It's cause of the sin, why we always gotta die on the block. Why sisters always gotta cry on the block. And mama feel the pain when I walk, how I walk. And she hates how I talk, why you talk like that, like that? Popo, gun a man down, get bail, come home to 100 grand. Some all-hearted soul in the motherland. Pray Uncle Sam, get choked, no recovering. Cherry, and they got him running like he's son again. 10,000 on my right, stretched out like rubber bands. I do not understand why we keep playing this game while they underhand.
Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand docile when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing. Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand docile when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing.
Let's go. Jeremiah 28 verse 8. I'ma prophesy till I get the gates. Not removed to a corner no more. Cause we in they face. We with the Lord, give a damn what you say. My people dying to death every day. Looking for justice, causing the ruckus. And we burn it down, let them know we don't play and our enemies slain. Bleed like the blood of the grape. Beat the system down to a fraction. Then we take them to the lake. Crumb from the table, nah. Man, we want the whole plate. No just balance, they gon' feel the weight. Pray for their death, it's a part of my faith. Cause
I done seen a popo, gun a man down, get bail, come home to 100 grand. Some all-hearted soul in the motherland. Pray Uncle Sam, get choked, no recovering. Cherry, and they got him running like he's son again. 10,000 on my right, stretched out like rubber bands. I do not understand why we keep playing this game while they underhand.
Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand outside when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing. Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand outside when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing.
Bigger than big, oppression the game, I must be the squid. Red light, green light, where they shoot a brother down under street lights. This golden city don't pity no brown skin. The sight that I see is astounding. All this blood of the chosen make earth cry. So blatant I see with my first eye. I pray at my worst till I burst. I can't just what you want. The birth of a minister, mind of a chemist, the spirit of Christ, not the Pope. This ain't that Kimmy, this ain't no religion. I'm feeling like Moses and Job. Skin black, my kin back in the nation we from, we know. But we know that this nation gon' blow. We ready to go.
I done seen a popo, gun a man down, get bail, come home to 100 grand. Some all-hearted soul in the motherland. Pray Uncle Sam, get choked, no recovering. Cherry, and they got him running like he's son again. 10,000 on my right, stretched out like rubber bands. I do not understand why we keep playing this game while they underhand.
Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand outside when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing. Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand outside when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing.
I can see the telltale sign that you don't come in peace. Always plotting on the sons of the priest. No matter how you hide and connive, you'll be laden with lies. You're nothing more than a red beast. Minding the time you're alive, cause your rulership is nothing but a lease. Check the timepiece, when the owner come back, he gon' be the centerpiece. He gon' gather up the chosen and take us to the east. If you wanna side with the devil, you a kunite. Tell your boy to gear up, cause it's about to be a good fight. He better tune up all the weapons that he's ever had in his lifetimes, cause he about to lose it all in one night. I done had enough of all the cooning and buffooning. They the reason why the nation don't be moving up as fast as it could be. I love it when the whole world overlooks me, cause that's one last chance it could've took me.
I done seen a popo, gun a man down, get bail, come home to 100 grand. Some all-hearted soul in the motherland. Pray Uncle Sam, get choked, no recovering. Cherry, and they got him running like he's son again. 10,000 on my right, stretched out like rubber bands. I do not understand why we keep playing this game while they underhand.
Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand outside when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing. Give a damn about you, what the Lord say. New time, about to hit him with the cold case. How could you demand outside when he chose me? I'ma run it or attacks for the whole thing.
Heard him say, kill a little man, the first 48. Pocket rocket, that's a 38. Chopping doctors, that's a murder case. And we really for war, heard it say. Dying daily, the first 48. Applies prayers, gotta congregate. Keep it simple, never complicate. It's a murder case. Murder case. 48 out. Can't deny the power. And we ready for war, heard it say. Murder rate. 48 hours. Don't resist.
We ain't new to this, boy, we beneficial. Break the scriptures down to the bone gristle. Heresies get your dismissal. Backbiting, make you lose positions. Tell Barry, get your full Nelson. Lose all your water like a broken system. A false image make you really feminine. Sodomized, smelling real fishy. Who can get mad at the truth? Ayy, this prophecy straight out the boot. Ayy, looking back on the old man, this a murder case he threw. Ayy, verse 48. Christian pastors getting their doctrine cut, it's a massacre today. It's repent or die before the missiles fly, but by then it's too late. Lose your life for a damn lie in a heart full of hate. Devil roaming like a roaring lion, telling brain and yellow tape. Christ the King is a man of war, smashing lies to the pavement. About to crucify the nations.
Heard him say, kill a little man, the first 48. Pocket rocket, that's a 38. Chopping doctors, that's a murder case. And we really for war, heard it say. Dying daily, the first 48. Applies prayers, gotta congregate. Keep it simple, never complicate. It's a murder case. Murder case. 48 hours. Can't deny the power. And we ready for war, heard it say. Murder rate. 48 hours. Don't resist.
Oh, way back then. I remember way back when I was still a slave to the sin. Wouldn't even keep the Big Ten. Still caught up on the chains and whips. To the prophets made it plain as chips. Frito laid me out with a bag of scripts. Most niggas would've had to ship. But I switched up the flavor before I met my maker. Ain't no 48 cause he first 48 you then burn you like paper and turn you into a walking salt shaker. Ain't no rapture, no Anita Baker. He gon' catch you like a Pokemon, then introduce you to the Charizard. Black angels, they the bodyguards. Had to mortify my body parts, cause I want the gate. For the 12, bro, I'm telling you straight. Wish you well, but don't play with your fate. Wishing well, nah, bro, it's a late. You wanna escape, you gotta die every day.
Heard him say, kill a little man, the first 48. Pocket rocket, that's a 38. Chopping doctors, that's a murder case. And we really for war, heard it say. Dying daily, the first 48. Applies prayers, gotta congregate. Keep it simple, never complicate. It's a murder case. Murder case. 48 hours. Can't deny the power. And we ready for war, heard it say. Murder rate. 48 hours. Don't resist. Power.
Image of the beast. I can take lies no more. Hey, Jesus Christ the King. Find a better sword.
Yeah, this world is so wicked, it got my mind gone. But we been flipping through scriptures, it got my mind blown. And since we back on the mission with our forefathers' traditions, and we been painting the pictures like the time drawn. Oh yeah, this world is so wicked, it got my mind gone. But we been flipping through scriptures, it got my mind blown. And since we back on the mission with our forefathers' traditions, and we been painting the pictures like the time drawn.
I didn't try in that fire and made it out.
Check. Shalom. Welcome back to another week of Let's Talk Truth. Today you got myself, Officer Emmanuel.
Cameraman sleep.
What happened?
Officer Ezra. Soldier Eliakim.
All praise to the Most High. So, hey, shout out to Officer Baruch, Officer Jonah. They coming back from Mexico.
Right.
That's why they not here. International prophets putting in the work. All praise to the Most High.
All Praise.
Today we got a hell of a topic on our hands, y'all.
Facts.
Now, you know, it always been a thing. You know what I'm saying? You got movies like, what was that Master P movie when they was in jail?
Damn. I know what you mean.
Lockdown, something like that, right? So you got movies and you done heard stories and stuff over the years about the crazy stuff that go on in jail and stuff like that, right?
Right.
But today we gonna tie it in with the millennial monsters, right? It's a new breed of demons in the earth, and they ass going to jail.
Facts.
So it's getting a little turned up. You know what I'm saying? For real, they got new gadgets and things of that nature in jail.
Facts.
All right, so we gonna talk about that today. But in the meantime, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all call in today. Hell, if you been in jail, call in.
Facts. Talk to us.
Don't be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
Right.
Let's talk truth. All right, we want to hear your jail stories today. And the purpose of us doing this is to put fear in our people's heart, right? We got a lot of young brothers and sisters out there in the world. They caught up in, trying to be tough, trying to have a certain image and all that in the streets. But they are unaware of what it's like, behind them walls.
Right.
And, you might be all type of savage in the street. You might have shot 10 people, but you ain't never really threw hands like that. Or you don't know how to swing no knife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never got your butt spit in before.
Damn.
So, hey, get yourself right. Get your mind right, man. This game banging, this drilling, all this stuff, man. Look, it's not worth it. Because you're going to be in a cell for the rest of your life. You're going to be preyed on by the booty warrior.
Facts.
All right? For real. And we're going to prove all of that today. So make sure y'all, stay tuned, buckle up. It's going to be a wild one. This is going to be one of the wildest shows yet.
Facts.
All right? For its content. It is what it is. But before we get into the content, y'all, all right, let's warm up a little bit. Now, we got some bad news per se, all right? Now, this the thing, especially on Millennial Monsters, we done covered it a whole lot, right? It's a new thing in the earth. I ain't going to say new thing, but, in 1996 and 97, you lost Tupac and Biggie.
Right.
It was like, damn, these rappers dying, like how they saying in their song, like that's crazy.
Right.
You lose 1 or 2 rappers like every other year to gun violence.
Mm-hmm.
But in the past 3-4 years, it's like, in 2019, probably 10 rappers died.
Facts.
In 2020, it was like 50.
Damn.
2021, it was like 75.
Right. It's just
This year, it's already like 130.
Right.
Rappers all around the world just dying. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers die every day, B. For real.
Right.
But this right here, this dude, he was when it comes to Atlanta, he was a vet. All right, let's put that on the screen real quick. Let's put that on the screen. Now, he done been on our show before. Matter of fact, he was on a Fix Your Face we did about the baby. When he was talking about the Alphabet Boys, what was it called? Alphabet Boys Bully the Baby.
Right.
And he was kind of defending the baby or whatever. He was saying, he got little clips and stuff to where he be saying some, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he was a stand-up guy in a sense of the world. All right? Play that video.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about another tragic story in hip-hop. Now, at this time, this has not been 100% confirmed, but a rapper by the name of Trouble, DTE, has reportedly been shot and killed in his hometown of Atlanta, man. Now, Trouble has been a rapper that's been in the news a lot lately, man. For some reason, he's even been on that kind of that shade room crowd and things like that. And, every time you hear about him, it's some new development in some sort of relationship thing or something like that. Now, the story in the news of him losing his life has come as a tragedy, man, to those folks who love his music and hip-hop, man. Now, what's wild is, dude has been in the game a long time. I remember there was a documentary they did called Noisy about, Atlanta hip-hop artists, and they talked about Duct Tape, and he was one of the artists that they talked to and featured in the documentary, man. With this news of him losing his life, a lot of people are scratching their head wondering why. So before we get to what we know so far and talk about the details as being reported, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this Trouble situation, man. Now, all respects to Trouble, man. It looks like he was only 35 years old, if this proves to be true, and that he, lost his life in his hometown. Now, his real name is Mario Samant Orr, so he has an interesting name there, and not saying anything bad about dude, right? And it seemed like, as far as the rap industry was concerned, he was a figure, man. You could see him in pictures with people like Boosie, T.I., all sorts of people. And he was on one of YFN Lucci's hit songs, man. His #1 hit song, I believe, Key to the Streets. So he was a figure and a major figure out in the Atlanta hip-hop scene, man. Well-respected, and, he was opinionated. So he chimed in on his opinion on a lot of different things and topics, right? Now, what do we know so far about the alleged shooting or the reported shooting? Now, I see blogs reported mostly about this, and when I say blogs, I mean like IG pages and things of that nature, and I haven't seen anything official. Now, people have said that his sister has gone to social media to confirm this and said these things right here. Now, I'm going to be basing this strictly off of a blog post that I see right here, and it basically says that Trouble's sister confirms he was shot and killed last night when he was in his car. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a heartbreak emoji and a rest up emoji, And I'm not sure if this is true or not, but, if his sister confirmed it, I mean, why would she lie? Like, a lot of people are saying that since his sister confirmed it, it's facts. So we'll see, man. Sad situation. And at what point is this, like, getting ridiculous? Like, to be honest, like, major rappers, like, people who are really in the rap game, in the music industry, just losing their life left and right out here, man. Now, I don't know the situation that this might have involved, or what might have taken place in this situation, I should say. So, man, it's sad to hear about another rapper losing his life, especially if he's just sitting in his car. And I don't know who he was into it with. I know recently Duct Tape was mentioned on that, that paper that was going around on social media where they were talking about groups that they were looking at in Atlanta, but I'm not sure if that had anything to do with Trouble or not. And I'm pretty sure that had nothing to do with this right here. I ain't 100% certain, but hopefully, man, this is wrong and Trouble's all right. But, based on reports and based on what they're saying and how many people are saying it, it looks like this might be true. And with that being said, rest in peace to Trouble. You know what I mean? It's sad that he'll be missed and he only lost his life at the age of 35. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here.
All right. So now it's a few things in this now. So, we did a Millennial Monsters called You Reap What You Rap.
Right.
Now, we don't, we don't, like the Lord say, he not willing that any should perish.
Right.
Right? We don't want these brothers to die. But the thing is, when rappers die, you know what I'm saying? Now, this brother, he wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no positivity rapper. You know what I'm saying? He rapped about the lifestyle that he came from.
Kaya can help you find
gang violence. You know what I'm saying? All of this. So that's kind of what come with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
His name,
but every time that happen, it's prayers and condolences, and this is so sad, and all this and this and that. But let's read about this. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 1. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 15.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 15. When
ye spread forth your hands, I will hide mine eyes from you.
Right. So a lot of people saying they sending up prayers for his family and stuff like that, and praying for the city of Atlanta. And we got some more stuff what's going on in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people talking about praying for the family and this and this and that. God said, look, when you spread forth your hands to pray, I ain't seeing that. Come on.
Yea, when ye make many prayers.
When you do what?
When ye make many prayers.
When you make many prayers, because these things happen. Come on.
I will not hear.
I will not what?
I will not hear.
I will not hear. Read. Why?
Your hands are full of blood.
Because your hands full of blood.
Right.
Now, even if you ain't really about that life per se, you just rapping about it. People listen to that music.
Facts, and they're influenced.
And they inspired to go and shed blood. Right. You know what I'm saying? I remember the brother first song, because when he came out, that's when I was into the like the live mixtapes and all. Like I'm watching all the rappers as they blowing up and all of that. Now I remember this first song, they all busting for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Had all the goons in the video. You know what I'm saying? All the guns and all that. He had just got out of jail. They all busting for trouble. They were doing this the whole video.
Damn. Tricky.
You see what I'm saying? So you rapping about blood being on your hands, and then when your blood get on somebody's hands, now it's prayers, now it's this. Now. Black people, we gotta stop doing that. All right, we gotta pray for these rappers before they die. Look, repent. Change your message. Or you gonna die. Right. This is what's gonna happen to you. This is what's happening to rappers every day now.
Facts.
Every day in some city somewhere is some type of rapper or somebody around them getting shot. Something bad happening to these rappers each and every day. But this is what they rapping about. If you rapping like that, it's gonna happen. For real. What Soldier Slim say? I'll make it happen to you. I ain't rapping to you. I'll make it happen to you. For real. That's just what it is. Get Job 14, verse 1. Job chapter 14, verse 1. So his name is a testimony to his end. All right? Read what you got.
The book of Job, chapter 14, verse 1.
Come on.
Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble.
Right. So the Bible talks about men that grow up and live a lifestyle that's full of trouble. Right? Now let's see what his end is. Read on.
He cometh forth like a flower, and is cut down.
And is what?
Is cut down.
Read.
He fleeth also as a shadow, and continueth not. And dost thou open thine eyes upon such an one?
Right. So God said he will be cut down and continueth not. That's what a lifestyle of trouble lead to.
Right.
Right? You out here, you doing this and this and that, and out of nowhere, you going to come to a sudden end. You know what I'm saying? I believe he was leaving a club or something and all of that. And it is what it is. Sitting in the sky and got cut down. You know, that's what they call them Dracos. They call them cutters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what the Bible says. So he a testament to that. You know what I'm saying? You live a lifestyle of trouble, you call your name trouble. Trouble gonna eventually find you.
Facts.
All right. So, we don't spare feelings on Let's Talk Truth, man. It is what it is. You know, it's sad that the brother died, but at the same time, you reap what you rap. And we gotta right. As a people, we gotta grow to accept that.
Right.
We can't rejoice. We can't turn up to the lyrics, shoot a nigga in the face.
Right.
And then the nigga gets shot in his face. And now you say, huh? Why you ain't turning up no more?
God is not going to hold you guilty.
His lyrics came to life.
Facts. Hey, you asked for it.
Exactly. Y'all got something on that?
Let me get Hosea 5 and 15 real quick. This is laying back from the earlier when you said, like, we want to pray when the bad thing happens. You know what I'm saying? Read that for me.
The book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place.
God said he's going to go and return to his place. That's why we read.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
That's the reason why they're getting shot down. They're getting cut down because we're not acknowledging any of our offense. These rappers is rapping about killing each other and these bad things like the officer said. But, read.
and seek my face.
Uh-huh.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
But that's exactly what he said. As soon as one of them gets shot down, they want to pray to God. But he's not listening to you because there's blood on their hands. You see what I'm saying? That's that coming to life with the scriptures right there. Y'all are making that scripture come to life. Y'all want to pray to God about something, knowing this man is about trouble. He was about his name. Right. So.
Yeah, man. Lord's willing, man. These rappers repent, start getting their life right, get out of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what's happening, man. These rappers trying to prove a point that they still out here, they still this and this and that, and they getting killed. All right,
Facts.
so it's either you gonna be the scary rapper that move away, far away somewhere, and not about what you talk about no more. Just stop talking about it.
Right.
J. Cole can go anywhere he want to go, riding a bike, walking like a regular pedestrian. Why? Because he don't rap about that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Them not the vibes that he carry. You see J. Cole, you trying to dap him up.
Facts.
You see one of these gang banging rappers, you know what I'm saying? It's
shot at.
That's the vibe that come with them. It come with violence. It come with death.
Right.
It is what it is.
Wait a minute.
These rappers that rap about this stuff, they can't go everywhere like the rappers that don't. So it's either you stop rapping about the nonsense or you just be a fake PU $$ wild rapper.
Right.
And hide somewhere. Why you rapping about this stuff?
Right.
But it's still, at the end of the day, it's all gonna catch up with you. You putting destruction into your community. That's what you poisoning the youth with. You gonna catch some type of judgment. It is what it is. And, you know, if ain't nobody else gonna see it, we gonna see it.
Right.
All the rest of these radio stations, when they talk about trouble, it's gonna be sad, and he was this, and he was a good this, and he did this for the community, and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We gonna keep it 1,000.
Facts.
The nigga, he got songs that influence and inspire people to do what was done to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, all right, let's move on to the next thing. Now, this nigga right here, he not dead, but he on the other end of the spectrum, right? He in jail right now.
He's King Slime.
I got the guy.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you good. But nah, so, and look, and we went over this already. You know what I'm saying? It's just something else that it came out, you know, the prosecutor speaking on it or whatever. But
right.
This another example. These rappers, they rapping about catching bodies, selling drugs.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Incriminating it.
Like this, like you won't get years in jail for it. Like what the hell now when they get locked up? It's free him, man. Free Thugger, free what? He admitted. He said what he did on the song, man. Right. For real. Bleh, 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 bleh. Come on, he gotta pay for that, man.
It's just a sound effect.
He gotta pay for that. They let him run up the money for 10 years.
Facts.
Before they locked him up. So man, it ain't no.
They're gonna pay.
You know, it ain't no. We sad about it, man. Look, he got to enjoy life rich for 10 years while they was building this case. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Regular nigga on the street, he get locked right up. It's someone else grew up without daddy. Our daddy's been in jail our whole life. Right. They didn't get to live their lifestyle before they went to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So, but anyway, this is what happened when you really about what you rapping about. All right, you end up like Trouble or you end up like Thugger. Play that.
That you see the shadow in the back of the room. He's the one directing traffic. He is the one that we're all afraid of. He's the one that's King Slime. He's pulling the shots.
Back it.
He is the most dangerous.
Hey, Bonzi. Hey, somebody said they're making him sound like an anime villain.
Yes. He is the one that's King Slime.
Right, he's the one calling the shots. He's King Slime.
Facts.
That's the shadow in the back.
In the corner. He is the one that's King Slime. That's exact. Look, I'm a nerd. Hey, I watch a little anime, not as much, but that's exactly how it is. It's hilarious.
Damn.
Bro, a whole villain.
King Slime.
But he is a villain. I don't know how much of this we playing, but he a villain. They say they scared for him to get out and all that. He a villain for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He a villain.
King Slime.
Damn. He's the one that's King Slime.
That really sound like a cartoon character, like a
Facts.
Dexter's Laboratory villain or something.
Yes. Jimmy Neutron go against him.
King Slime. I said Mojo Jojo. Hey, King Slime. Man. You can't make this up, man. All right, look. It's young men all around the world talking about they the biggest slime. I'm big slime. And this and this and that.
Right.
All right, you see what that lead to.
Facts.
When you big slime, you going to have a white man in the courtroom prosecuting your dumb ass. All right? Go back to the video.
I implore you not to grant him a bond. He is dangerous. The setup they've given to you is actually going to be less control, not more. If he gets a burner, Judge, and the court may know this, a lot of the communications that Mr. Williams is on FaceTime because it's not traceable, it's not trackable. And we know that to be their MO. He gets a burner, he gets in there, he runs his gang from inside, and he won't get that, and no one's going to throw his cell. Judge, I will also say that we have taken proffers from fellow gang members from Mr. Williams. Some are on this indictment, some are not. They have stated uniformly that Mr. Williams is dangerous. They are afraid of him, that if they cross him, he will kill them and their family.
Pause it. Look. Hey! This is a rapper, y'all.
He's the one that's King Slime.
This a rapper. They said it's brothers on the indictment and off the indictment.
Right.
So it niggas that's caught that's snitching.
Talking.
Niggas that ain't got caught yet that's snitching.
Talking.
They telling the police he's dangerous. We're scared of him.
Facts.
If he gets out, he's gonna kill me and my mother.
Facts.
This is a rapper.
He is the one that's King Slime.
Now I think all jokes aside, and you know what I'm saying, listen to what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't scared of nobody. We don't give a damn who you is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So this ain't out of fear. It's really just sense, right? If you got a man that is known for or has the fear in people's heart that he would kill their family. You know what I'm saying? Kill them and their family. Like, when he touched down on the street, niggas dying.
Facts.
Kids dying. Mama's dying. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Look. Y'all really want this man free? You want people like this in the community? Now, let's put it like this, right? And the reason why he got so much cool points and all that, because he a rapper. But let's say the dude in the neighborhood, right, that's not a rapper, that is King Slime in your neighborhood, right? He the OG. He the reason why all the young niggas walking around throwing up the signs that they throwing up. And your son is one of them young dudes. And he taking orders from King Slime in his neighborhood, right? So your son that been shot. Your son then shot somebody, got into a shootout, shot a little kid or something, and your son in jail, never seeing the light of day again. How you gonna feel about King Slime? Your son behind bars, you know what I'm saying, for following King Slime orders, accidentally, I'm saying true story now,
Facts.
accidentally killed a child on the strength of doing a King Slime order.
Right.
King Slime still in the streets. Still with the young niggas and all of that. And your son in jail, never seeing the light of day again. How you feel about King Slime?
Facts.
You want him gone, don't you?
Facts.
Young Thug is no different from what I just said.
Right.
At all. His name Young Thug. Y'all come on now.
Facts.
Young Thug.
Because, you know, I remember I was confused about that. Because, you know, all the whole, you know, homosexual looking,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
All the
Stuff that's
moisture.
the moisture attached to the young man, the zest. You know what I'm saying? I was confused. Like, how his name Young Thug? He don't seem thuggy, but he's the one that's King Slime.
Slime.
Whole time.
Right. He the reason why some guys we know ran about the studio. I ain't gonna do that.
In fact, yeah, like Bishop said, we're not gonna touch on that because they sitting right in here.
No, all praise
But they're
to the
not sitting
most.
in here though.
Right. All praise to the Most High. But, you know, we got to get real, man. We don't want these type of people in our community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have told them to chill out, to bill out. Ain't that, you know, somebody should have told them bill out. For real.
Right.
You know, it is what it is. This brother had 10 years to repent, get it right. You know what I'm saying? Right his wrongs or whatever. Now he got to pay his dues. He thought it was, you know, he was going to slat his way to the end.
Hey, you said something heavy a second ago. You was talking about, hey, we're gonna keep it 1,000. Like speaking on what was the first 3 letters? Is LTE trouble, DTE trouble, and then you got Young Thug. Like I think you might even use the word pity. Like we not gonna have pity for the people that's living these lives, that's doing these things, that's motivating and inspiring you to do the same. Let me get Sirach 12 and verse 13 real quick. And now we know what this is speaking about, you know what I'm saying, somebody dealing with, but just watch how this is written.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
So this is kind of like DTE, right? He dealing with that serpent of the rap industry, the gang violence and everything involved. He want to, you know, rap about that, be about that, and then he might have got slimed out, possibly. You know, so we're not going to pity that. That's what he about. His name, Trouble. Read.
Or any such as come nigh wild beasts.
Verse 14.
Verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him.
Defiled with him, like mingle with him. Read.
In his sins.
Uh-huh.
Who will pity?
Just like King Slime. Hey, this what he about. You know, he keep the thugs around him. He is a thug. He killing folks. Like he was talking about, if you the mother of the son that is in jail because he carried out the orders, you're not going to have no pity for dude that's in this life. I know these y'all role models. We get it. These rappers is the only people that's, you know, that the world lets speak for the black community, the so-called black community. But so that's where y'all's sensitivity comes from when these guys making these horrible decisions end up getting life in jail or killed or whatever the case. Y'all want to free them and pray for them. But no, you know, so you can't pity that. That's the problem. We don't hold each other accountable. We don't Leviticus 19 ever. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I got.
Hey, at the end of the day, you can feel how you want to feel about us, but we stand on the word of God.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, in a world, we might have felt a different way. We might have been like, you know, he's standing on business. And man, look, he's standing on destroying our community.
Facts.
Destroying the people of God. It's time for us to wake up, repent, come back to God's commandments. Nothing else. All that slime, slat, man. These little boys out here today walk around with tight ass pants.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like cutting off their circulation. I don't even know how they fit these big ass guns in their pants. Maybe that's why they gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These little bitty ass little boys with tight ass pants and big ass guns talking about slime, slat, and all that, all under the influence of Young Thug. You understand? These the people that's terrorizing our community.
Facts.
These are the reasons why our community is not safe. So, in a spiritual sense, we trying to wake our people up. We trying to get our people restored to be the rulers of the earth. The king, not King Slime.
Right.
You understand? But under the King Christ,
Facts.
the Black Messiah, we trying to rule the damn earth. In order to do that, we got to stop killing one another. We got to love one another.
Right.
We can't keep sliming each other out. And I got a problem with that term.
It's kind of gay.
Nah, because you could tell, like, and this is what's funny about what the white man just said, right? He said that it's men on the indictment and off the indictment that then ratted on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I guess to get out of their sentence or whatever the case may be. Right? That's what sliming is all about. To slime somebody out mean you thought you could trust me, nigga, you stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, like I slime you out. Like
makes sense.
that's like you pay me for a verse. I make it seem like I'm finna do a feature with you and all that.
Yes.
You send me the money, I never do the verse. I slimed you out.
I got it.
Now
good
what?
with
Now
you
what you
and
gonna do? So you should expect it. If that's y'all, like that's how y'all living. That's y'all motto, slime.
Right.
You should expect niggas to tell on you when y'all get a federal RICO indictment. You know what I'm saying? What the hell?
Right.
They gonna slime your ass out. Young Thug is a victim of being slimed out.
Right.
He'd have been slimed out by all them slimy ass niggas.
Right.
For real. Now watch this. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 2. It's why we don't look. Hey, we don't wish. Yeah, I can't even say that. But we finna get into it. Jail is a real jacked up place. It is what it is.
Facts.
But you read it. In their affliction, they'll seek the Lord.
Right.
Jail, these type of conditions we gonna talk about today, is the type of conditions some niggas gotta be put in to seek the Most High.
Right.
It is what it is. Lord's willing, these brothers, when they get put in these boxes, in these cells, they'll decide to seek the Lord. Because while they out here free, they gonna continue to slime the damn community.
Right.
All right, read what you got.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 3, verse 2. And that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men.
Right, we want to be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men.
Right.
Wicked Negroes out here that'll kill you and your family. You know what I'm saying? For real, King Slime. Nah, we don't want that in our community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can be mad all you want to. I don't want him free unless he repent. You understand? Point blank, period. Unless he come back to God's commandments, change his ways, get the blood out his head, stop wearing the tight ass clothes, stop gang banging all the weird ass signs.
Stop having Negroes
change
sitting in
his
his
message.
lap.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. And he need to tell on everybody too. Look,
Facts.
get all the damn listen. Get all the unreasonable, wicked niggas off the street.
Facts.
So we can do our job and bring our people to repentance, man. It is what it is.
That's right.
For real. That's we stand on the word of God. All
That's
right?
right.
Go back to the video.
And they were very clear about that.
One simple but brilliant.
All right, so he was denied bond. He tried to bond out, and based on what the prosecutor brought out, if he get out, he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna slime niggas in their family out and all that. Look, keep him in there. So he was not able to get bonded out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and that thing is of the Lord. Get that in Romans chapter 13. Romans chapter 13, and let's read verse 3.
The book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil.
So the Bible says that the rulers of this world will be the so-called white man.
Right.
They not a terror to good works. They not. J. Cole ain't got no indictment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. The positive rappers, they not catching RICO cases.
Right.
They not a terror to good works. You giving back to the community. You trying to help the youth. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be bothered. But they are a terror to the evil. So if you evil, you putting the evil message out there in the world, you actually doing the evil that you rapping about on top of that, guess what? These rulers, these police, they gonna be a terror unto you. The prosecutor, the DA, he gonna be a terror unto you. You gonna try to get out? He gonna say, no, he's King Slime. And then the judge gonna be like, all right, keep that nigga in there then. Right. And guess what? You gonna be having whipped. You gotta imagine what Young Thug in there doing, man. Cause in interviews, he already be kind of twitchy.
Right.
So in jail, no drugs,
Right. Facts. Hey, guess what? I was gonna say he probably making some of his greatest ad libs right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's right.
No, hey,
shit right now.
but no, look, they being a terror unto him as they should. That's what God said. He is being terrified right now. Read on.
Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power?
Right, you need to be afraid of the police, man.
Right.
You need to be afraid of jail because it is not a place for human beings. You understand? That jail is legalized slavery.
Right.
Jail is legalized slavery. The same way they treated us in slavery like animals, beat us, the way they fed us, what they did to us, all that is going down in jail right now to this day. You understand? You should be afraid of that. You should want to stay the hell out of trouble.
Right.
Stay out of trouble.
Right.
Read.
Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same.
Right. You do that which is good, you're going to have praise of the police. They going to like you. All right, read on. Read on.
For he is the minister of God to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil.
But if you do that which is evil, you slime the community out. Come on.
Be afraid.
You should be afraid. Be afraid of not being able to see daylight for the rest of your life. Even though you got millions of dollars to be able to make bun, nigga, you ain't got no bun.
Right.
You understand? Be afraid of that. Come on.
For he beareth not the sword in vain.
He beareth not the ability to punish you in vain. That's what this white man possesses. He is the sword of God to come down on the Israelite man and woman when they break God's commandments.
Right.
You understand? That's what he bear the sword. That's his job. That's why it's called a correctional facility. You understand? They don't got these facilities for no damn reason. It's to correct your slimy ass. Read.
For he is the minister of God, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil.
So believe it or not, child, hey, Young Thug is really getting a light sentence from the Lord. The Lord chastising him, and he using a white man and the feds and all that to inflict it.
Right.
But guess what? The things that he done, the things that he rapped about or whatever, we know that that stuff worthy of death. So it could all be worse. You understand? Right. It could all be worse. But the Lord is putting him in a position to where he being judged, he getting wrath executed upon him, but he can still repent.
Right.
He can still repent, but if he don't, it's only going to get worse. All right? So now you can get off of that. We're going to take a quick break real quick. When we come back, we're going to get into the topic.
Right.
We're going to take y'all on a tour inside of these walls, man. Y'all young thugs out here. Right. Y'all young savages, y'all young millennial monsters or whatever. You know, a lot of y'all ain't even old enough for the real jail.
Right.
But the paths that y'all living on, y'all going to juvenile, y'all getting these records and all of that. Guess what? You headed that way. So we going to give you a little preview of what your life going to consist of, all right, when we come back. So don't go nowhere. We going to come back with more on Let's Talk Truth.
You have your license and insurance? I have to tell you, I do have a firearm on me. Don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
I wanna talk about Trayvon. Zimmer stalked him down, murders like Jason. Tamir Rice, murder for playing with a fake gun. White America, what we getting all this hate from? Now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Ooh, tears falling for Ayanna Jones. I bet she said that prayer before the cops raided her home. 7 years old, had to Google her smile in my phone. A princess gone, Lord, give me power to right this wrong, though. Can't let my anger get the best of me. How we fixin' this? The Bible got the recipe. I'm prophesying, but your people isn't hearing me. My eyes hold back cries as my tears and grief.
The time for remorse would have been when my husband was yelling to breathe.
Oh, hell no. This can't be real. Killed in front of his wife and kids like his life ain't his. Them damn devils. Kill Philando Castile. That cop dirty like a man knows crack kill. And those backs real, I'm hot right now. I went down to St. Louis when they shot Mike Brown. Hands up, don't shoot, or they Glocks might sound. You kill another one of us, we burn the block right down. I'm saying. In St. Louis when they protest. The sons of Jacob when they wake up don't take no mess. But that's only when it's tragedy. Then after a week or two my people going back to sleep. I'm prophesied, but it's like your people mad at me. My eyes hold back crying cause it's sad to see. In America we living with no luck, no wealth. They murder Eric Garner screaming loudly your breath. Now I'm screaming proudly, America, go yourself. America keep hurting us, then why stuff go left? But if stuff go left, who says that it can't go right? But they unrepentant Israelites. This ain't your fight, this ain't your fight. The Christ they serving ain't your Christ. They celebrated Thanksgiving being thankful like these whites ain't the same ones who killed the Indians. They got plenty sins, yeah, they kill many men. Then 4th of July, y'all be getting in. You were slaves being raped, not independent then. I'm prophesied, but you holding on to white supremacy. My eyes hold back crying, cause yours dim to see. Thus said the Lord my God, feed the flock of the slaughter, who possess or slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. For I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord. But lo, I will deliver the men, every one into his neighbor's hand, and to the hand of his king. And they shall smite the land, and out of their hand I will not deliver them. And I will feed the flock of the slaughter, even you, O poor the flock. And I took unto me 2 staffs, the one I called beauty, and the other I called bands, and I fed the flock.
Check.
Praises, all praises. Welcome back to
Let's Talk Truth.
All right, so look now, we finna get into the topic. Millennial Monsters installment number 6.
Damn.
Locked Up Edition. All right. Locked Up Edition.
Hey, it's
Beyond
like
Scared Straight.
It's like what it's all
Hell
gonna
in the
lead
jail. Go ahead.
It's like what it's all gonna lead to. You know what I'm saying? The Millennial Monsters are now niggas locked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So now you got now this was sparked it all right here. All right.
Fact.
This conversation right here. But you got some people that do interviews or whatever, and they slick make jail sound fun, and not on purpose. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is
it's an adventure.
Let me tell you what happened. Right now, we all know about the school to prison pipeline or whatever.
Right.
Now in school, depending on what school you went to, you always had like the key badass kids.
Facts. Right.
But they really made school fun.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Now, what happened in school with these badass kids, guess what? They got in-school suspension.
They did.
They got suspension, right?
Expulsion,
They got
some of 'em.
expelled.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You understand? And what was all this doing for them? Conditioning them to live an institutionalized life in prison.
Right.
So these same kids, now we're talking about school. That's what the school to prison pipeline is about, right?
Right.
Now in the streets, in the neighborhood, especially if you're in a projects, apartment complex or something like that, right? Same type of thing. You got them key, badass niggas and females.
Right.
That, you know, they make the neighborhood fun by doing bad stuff. You understand? So the same thing happened there. They get in trouble. They, you know, this and that, right? So now, when these people from school, from the streets, doing this type of stuff, they not gonna go to jail and stop.
Right.
They bring this same type of activity to the. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. A nigga in the streets. Let's start at school. Young
Right.
nigga in school, right?
Right. Facts.
He poor,
Right.
but he tough. So I'm gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Give me your lunch money. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know,
right.
whatever weapon they use in school, it could have been a mechanical pencil.
Facts.
He put it to your neck.
Facts.
Give me your lunch money, little nigga.
Put the
You know what I'm
lead in
saying? That same young man in school, he gonna commit armed robberies in the street.
Right.
He gonna be the stick-up kid at the store, catch you in your car, leaving, you know what I'm saying, whatever. What that is, that's that King Von, ain't it? It's 3 a.m.
Right.
You know what it's the same thing.
Facts.
Right.
So if he did it in school and he did it on the street, you think when he go to jail, he ain't got no commissary, he ain't got nothing to eat. What you think? What you think he gonna do to be able to eat, man?
He gonna up the blick. He gonna up the blick.
Sticky blicky.
Facts.
Hey man, look. This is when you go to jail, this is what you dealing with on an everyday basis. I want y'all to listen good. All right? Play the video.
Bro, I don't even feel good about saying this, but that is the magic of Reckless, is that he can make prison sound kind of fun.
But look though, it's
you gotta
look,
make
though,
it for you gotta like
good, but boy, it's fucked up now because I know kids gonna be watching this like I feel like there's no jumper, so a whole bunch of different people gonna be watching this. It's not fun, it's not cool, it's gay as hell, it's lame as hell. You gonna miss your family. You in there all day long. Like it's like if you want to know what jail like, just go sit your dumb ass up in the bathroom all day and just take your mattress and throw that bitch in the fucking bathtub. And you just sit in the bathroom all day, and then you bring your ass out for an hour to watch TV and motherfucker use the phone and go your stupid ass back in there.
After that hour up, go back in there.
That's like that's jail.
Straight up.
And then we was just in the trenches jail. Like we was just in like
Worst of
the
the
worst jail in America.
And
Like
you guys were in there together?
Like no, by the time I got there, he was already up in the
gone.
prison.
They already kicked
so
me
like,
out.
So I had to wait in the county for a minute, then get to the prison, and it's busting in there right now. Like up in Iraq, they in there like like they getting that real like savage life in there. Like motherfuckers like knock you the fuck out and they gonna spin your ass.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Spin your ass?
They gonna knock you the fuck out, spin your ass.
Pause it. Nah,
the
term for this right here is savage life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get your ass savage life up in there. Right? So you square up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You think y'all finna duke it out. You lose, fight another day, or however that she go.
Right. Live to fight another day.
But nigga, he getting the best of you. You losing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you feel his hand. You know what I'm saying? Pulling your damn drawers down.
Right.
You like, damn, I thought you was just hard enough to beat me up while you playing with my ass.
Right.
He beat your ass.
And then
Most of the time, he beat you unconscious. But he gonna tell his mother, why they beating you up, they doing this while they beating you up.
Yeah,
You understand?
It's happened according to them.
You're this same nigga that was just tough enough to beat your ass in the name of toughness. Pull your drawers down.
Damn. Pants
Spread your ass cheeks. And
That is so not gangster.
that's called savage life.
That's called something else.
That's called savage life, man.
That's called something else on the outside.
Go back. Let's see what. Go back about 10 seconds. Play that again.
You start saying, spit in your ass.
Savage life in there, like motherfuckers like knock you the fuck out and they gonna spin your ass.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Spin your ass?
They gonna knock you the fuck out and spin your ass. Motherfuckers gonna make a sandwich out your shit. Motherfucker put ketchup and mustard in your shit. Mayonnaise in your shit.
So you gotta work hard to protect your ass? Like your booty hole is at risk in this environment?
Boy, look, peep this. You fight a motherfucker up in the cookie. Look, listen. I can't be making this shit up. This is real shit. Look, my right hand to God. You fight a motherfucker up in the look. You fight a motherfucker up in the Cook County jail. Look, hey Peter, you in the Cook County jail. Look, you get to fight a motherfucker on front of grade. I get to fight him. Look, you knock him out. Boom, on front of grade. His ass hit the ground. So he hit the ground. All you gonna hear is get that butt. Motherfucker gonna be like this. Motherfucker gonna be like, motherfucker gonna be like, get the butt. I'm from the grade.
You gonna see motherfuckers coming out everywhere.
You can see motherfuckers come out everywhere. Look, motherfucker gonna pull his pants down.
Motherfucker, you ain't even know what's on the deck.
Down.
Fuck you come from.
Open up his ass cheeks, spin his ass, and then be like, boy, your ass a bitch.
It's gonna be a collage of saliva in your shit. They gonna be
nigga?
A collage of saliva, man. Bro, they gonna be spitting from all type of saliva. You ain't even know it. When you get on the deck,
niggas will walk up eating a bag of Flaming Hots, ready to spin your ass. Like you can see it's finna happen before it happen. Like, oh yeah,
it's some people on the deck that don't fight nobody. All they there is for the spit. They got the best saliva.
I need y'all to understand what y'all hearing right now.
Wow.
He said they will make a sandwich out of it. They put ketchup, mustard,
and
mayonnaise all in the crack of your ass with a collage of saliva.
Spit. Yes, flaming hot spit.
Right, a nigga, he just felt it in the air.
Back.
Let me go and get these flaming hots in my mouth.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So I get this red hot flaming spit for a nigga booty hole. You can't make this up, man.
He said his people just come just for the spit. They wasn't around for the fight or nothing.
Exactly.
Get that butt. Like it's
right.
I'm gonna get that butt.
They only come out when it's time to get that butt.
That's horrible.
Sheesh.
In jail.
In jail. This how they live savage life.
On phone on grave.
Go back.
He never even fight nobody. When somebody fight,
would you spit on someone's ass?
Hell no.
Look,
I ain't doing none of that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker down there. I'm bitch ass nigga.
Look, he spitting. I ain't spitting. I'm not spitting no ass.
Look, he did.
I ain't touching no cheeks. I ain't spitting no ass.
I ain't finna opioid shit and all that.
I ain't doing none of that shit. I do knock it out though.
Look, I didn't see knock your ass out. Like one man do it though. I didn't see one person do it like any got to be like you get jumped to do it. I didn't see motherfucker knock a motherfucker out like look he on the ground pull this shit down. One foot, open cheek, bitch ass nigga. I didn't saw niggas grab the soap, outline their ass up in chalk, nigga, like, and then like a little spit, they circle that too, like in shell casings.
But
like, boy, your ass dead, boy, motherfucker just killed your ass.
Let me explain the purpose of them doing that.
Once that happened to you, nigga, it's like your life over. It's like you a bitch in here. You can't do nothing. You can't use the phone. You can't eat your food. It's like you might as well just go ahead and just. Go ahead, grab that sheet, and go ahead and jump off that bed.
The purpose of them doing that is simply this. This is where it come from, right? The person that made it. This is where it come from. See, when you get any type of bodily fluid in any crevice of your body, they have to administer a rape kit. Even if you don't get raped, there's bodily fluid in the crevice of your body, so they have to administer rape. Family. So now they have to call your family and explain to them that
you just get your ass savage.
They're gonna tell you what happened. It's gonna say we have to administer a rape kit on your loved one. So now if they call your mama and say this, your baby mama in the background, and she just hit.
You just got your ass savage life.
Damn.
You got your ass whooped in your asshole.
That's definitely savage though.
Damn. Hey, so y'all hear what he's saying, right? The purpose of doing it,
right,
is because when that happens, when you get bodily fluid in the crevice of your body,
right,
they gotta administer a rape kit. So that mean they gotta call your family and let them know, like, we had to administer a rape kit on your son. So now,
or your baby
daddy. Imagine how your mama feeling, your baby mama or your mama, they getting a phone call, my baby in there getting his ass raped,
right,
getting his booty took. You know what I'm saying? All because you lost the fight. You lost the fight, and now the whole world know your ass has been violated.
Right.
Sheesh.
Like he said, they basically killing you.
Yeah, they did. He said they'll knock your ass, do your booty like that, outline you in chalk with the damn, with a bar of soap.
And circle the spit on the
ground.
ground.
Now, soap is a delicacy in jail.
Facts.
But they gonna use that shit to outline you. And outline the damn
spit on the ground.
Like it's a
shell casing.
Hey,
crime scene, you been
Jeremiah
killed.
4:22. You can't make this up, man. You can't. If niggas can come up with things like that, then we can get back to goddamn inventing great things in the world. But we done look. Look, read what you got. Watch this.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. And they
So
have...
the word sadish means stupid, right? When you look it up, sadish means stupid. So God is saying my people foolish, they stupid, they have not known God. They crazy as hell. Come on.
And they have none understanding.
They don't have no understanding, but watch this.
They are wise.
They are what?
They are wise.
So wait a minute. So God just called her stupid, foolish, none understanding, right? Then he turned around and say they are wise. How are they wise if they stupid, foolish, and have no understanding? Let's see. They are wise what?
They are wise to do evil.
They are wise when it comes to doing evil.
Facts.
If I want to embarrass a nigga for playing with me, guess what? I came up with a whole way to make it seem like I just shot you to death.
Facts.
By beating you up and spitting in your ass. You understand? I can make it seem to the outside world like you in here getting raped by knocking you out and spitting in your ass.
Damn.
For real.
Because you basically did get raped.
Exactly. That's wise to do evil.
Facts.
That's some contra, and we not even done yet. We not done with this video, y'all. Damn. It's more examples of our people being wise to do evil in jail. All right, keep playing. Go back to the video.
They raped him. That's all. They raped him. You know what I'm saying? Then she go on Facebook like, "Damn, that raping my baby daddy. Help! We need to get the rest of his mom." You know what I'm saying? So,
now, when you're in prison, are you able to be cool with somebody who is a booty goon and is like raping dudes?
Fuck no.
You can't even be cool.
Hell, not with me.
You can't even be like cordial with them.
Hell no! Get your freaky ass away from me. Hell no!
But I ain't gonna lie though, it's so fucked up nowadays. So you won't even know. Like niggas be gay on the low.
That's real,
so you
though.
won't even know. Like,
That's
the nigga
real,
being that bitch swole as hell, gangster as fuck.
The most
whole
gangsters,
time,
yeah.
he waiting for a motherfucker to bend
slip.
over so he can look at some
He waiting for the slip.
He and this bitch getting
He
that
waiting to
loose.
exhale.
He and this
Some
bitch
dudes
getting
are in
that
there for a
Lucy,
long
man.
time.
He and
They
that
just
bitch
end up
getting
giving
that-
in, huh?
He and
Yeah.
that bitch getting that I love Lucy. You hear
And some people they like some guys that do normalize it, right? Like in some areas of the certain joints that you go to is normalized, right? Because they got that much time.
That
but
shit fool as hell. Look, people, this. So look, kids, y'all here the fuck. I'm telling y'all, like,
Don't go
I'm
to
telling
jail.
Y'all niggas in this jail, knocking y'all out and spinning y'all
taking
ass.
y'all ass,
On
man.
funeral
Don't go.
grave. Like, motherfucker,
Please,
like,
no.
y'all don't want to go there, especially not in Chicago. And Iraq is busting. It's the trenches. On
Nowhere.
Whack 100 told me that he would keep a fucking knife back in the day that was covered in poop so that if they stabbed somebody with it, that they would get gangrene.
Yeah.
What, nigga? We got Glock dookies up in Iraq.
You know what a
Nigga, you know what a Glock dookie is?
Hello. Pause it. Now, what y'all about to experience? What y'all about to learn today in the Let's Talk Truth classroom?
Facts.
You about to learn
The truth about prison.
you about to learn a weapon that was created
By an inmate.
by black people, black inmates. You understand? A weapon that if it hit the street,
It's over with.
it's over with.
It's over with.
If this comes to the freeway, it's all bad. You understand?
Damn.
Now, look at the context, right? So the white boy, like, yeah, 40 Glock. What did he say? 40 Glock? What did he say? What's the nigga name? The game manager, Whack 100. Come on, help me out.
My
So
bad.
Whack 100, he was like, when he was in jail, they put doodle on a knife.
Right.
So when you stab somebody, they get gangrene. Like, he trying to tell them, like, yeah, I heard some bad stories too. Like, yeah, they was on some gangster shit in Cali.
Yeah.
Rico, the rapper Rico Reckless, he said, nigga, we got Glock dookies in the rack, man. That ain't nothing, nigga. We got Glock dookies in the rack. So he finna explain what a Glock dookie, yes, a Glock dookie.
Just think about it.
A Glock dookie. Listen good. Listen good, fam.
American made.
with it, that they would get
Get
gangrene.
infected. Yeah.
What, nigga? We got Glock dookies
Yeah.
up in the rack.
You know what a
Nigga, you know what a Glock dookie
Glock
is?
dookie?
What?
AK
Nigga, pull up,
AK Dookie 7?
Nigga, pull up on your ass with a Glock dookie with a
AK
switch on that
Dookie
bitch.
7 on
Look, a
photo.
Glock dookie, nigga, that's a motherfucking
A
toothpaste
VO5
tool.
bottle?
Nigga, a VO, like
A
any
VO
type
for
of
shampoo
bottle. It
bottle?
could be a water bottle. That bitch gonna have
Yeah,
shit in
shit.
it, piss in it, nut
Magic
in it,
shave.
magic shave, spit, anything they can do to just
And they
fuck
just
you up.
let it sit and marinate.
And look,
It's just
old
marinate.
milk,
We
they
call
let
it jankum.
Look, old milk, and then they let it marinate, right?
Marinate,
and it just
shit.
get real bad, right? And then you would just,
Stank.
and then motherfucker rob you with it in the jail.
Yeah.
Nigga, walk up on your cell like, nigga, up that shit, bitch, that nigga,
Load
fuck
that
right right
shit.
now. Now they people that got in your face, you and your little Chuck, you can't move, you old shit, like,
And you
man,
say no, you get
what?
covered in shit.
What? You gotta
What?
get that shit up.
Switch.
Motherfucker,
You gonna hit the
kick
switch
that
or
shit out.
brrr.
Motherfucker, man, kick that shit out. I'm from the grade. You gonna kick out that commissary.
You gonna kick it out?
Well, you got robbed with a Glock dookie in this bitch. I'm from the
Hey,
grade.
If you don't kick it out,
Fauzi, they robbing nigga. You get robbed in jail.
On phone them.
With a with a Glock dookie. You can't make this up.
No.
A Glock dookie, bruh. The emphasis is on the dookie, but it got nut in it. It got semen in it.
Yes.
It got
And
semen.
Magic Shade, whatever that is, must be bad too, because they mix that in there. Magic Shade.
But it stink. It
Okay,
smells
okay.
bad. It smell like eggs.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah,
Yes.
because hey,
Magic
he said milk,
Shave, Sperl milk,
spit,
nut,
right.
spit, doodle,
Right.
probably some hot sauce, pee.
anything.
You know what I'm saying? All of that.
And they let it marinate.
And when that thing in your face,
you probably can smell it through the bottle.
Right here, you can have all my
Right.
noodles.
Take the chips, bruh. Shit. I don't know.
All my chips, my pickle, all that here. I don't want it. Hey, I don't know parts of the Glock Dookie, man.
Thanks.
Niggas getting robbed with Glock Dookies in jail.
AK Dookie 7.
Dude, for real, that's armed robbery, bro.
It is.
That's armed robbery.
The sticky blicky.
Sticky blicky.
They done upped it on you.
Icky sticky blicky.
Icky sticky blicky. They like up that. On phone them. On phone them up that.
Go back to the video.
you gonna get sprayed.
And
You
that
know?
motherfucker gonna beat your ass. You
But
come
it's
out
it's
and
certain
then spin
people
your shit.
they get that type
I mean,
of shit
that
done
was
to
like,
them,
this
you
bitch
know?
busting.
What the fuck?
For certain people. Yeah, our jail
I
is
thought
fucked
the
up.
poop knife was
Like,
bad. Now I know about
I'm
the
talking
Glock
about-
Dookie.
I'm like,
The Glock
like,
Dookie,
I'm talking
AK
about,
Dookie 7.
I'm talking about Cook County Jail. Like, you
AK
ain't no
Dookie
shit
7.
unless you got your own phone in that bitch.
Yeah?
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
get your own phone.
In the jail.
You gotta
Yeah.
fight for that bitch.
Really?
It's gonna be 4 phones on wall. It's gonna be like
Oh,
40
okay.
motherfuckers on the deck. If you got it like how you say you got it, I'm from the grade. When you come out, you gonna have your own phone. I'm
People
from the grade.
get-
Y'all gotta share their phone
Were you
because it's my
sober?
phone. We gonna fight over this
You
bitch.
were sober while you
What?
locked up?
Nah, hell no. We ain't that bitch smoking order all day.
Really?
Motherfucking that bitch getting real high.
Smoking
gotta-
good
you-
weed
you
or
gotta-
smoking spice?
Man, they smoking everything they can get their hands on, from motherfucking weed, spice, to motherfucking
K2,
paper, to
goddamn
motherfucking orange
it.
pills, to
Dude.
motherfucking coffee, cigarettes,
pills.
coffee,
You
tissue.
gotta think, motherfuckers going through
Bananas,
shit. They do
apples,
smoke whatever they can
smoke whatever.
to
Motherfuckers-
escape
they'll
from
smoke
this
you
shit.
in that bitch. I'm from the grade. Nigga be
On
off your
phone
bed
them.
sleep. Motherfucker trying to put a fire in your dumb ass in that bitch. Fuck you.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100.
You said, huh?
What he say? Somebody gonna light you on fire or something?
Yeah, they'll smoke you. They try to smoke your dumb
They
ass.
try to smoke
You
your
sweet
head.
there, put a fire to your big toe or something.
No, probably one of them wicks.
Oh, yeah, damn. Light your wick
Trying to
up.
light a wick up, man.
Damn, bro. Hey, you can't make this up.
can't.
He said niggas in there going through it. You get your ass robbed with a Glock Dookie. You stressed out, man. You finna roll up the tissue, roll up the toilet paper. Toilet paper pack.
Damn.
For real.
Orange pills.
Brothers in there smoking orange pills, man. Coffee beans.
Anything they can find.
That's bringing this shit back to childhood. You know, we used to just right, parsley, anything.
Sweet tart.
They're acting like you getting high. That's what they doing in jail to ease the pain. For real, bro. You can't make this stuff up, man. Hey, real quick. I know it's out of order. Go to the booty warrior. Real quick. Hold on, wait. Before we go to that one, matter of fact, go to the one that say O Block. I want to show y'all some real Glock Dookie action real quick.
Damn.
Just so y'all can know it's real. All right? Play that video. Yeah, that's it. These are the type of monsters that's in jail, man. Put that on the screen.
his ass.
Who?
Give him a fucking seven. I'm gonna stab his ass in his fucking neck. Swear to God. Fucking Bernie, I'm stabbing his ass in his neck. Bernie, I'm stabbing his ass in his neck. The suit said I can, the director said I can fucking stay. The suit said I can fucking stay. I'm gonna fucking stab him in his fucking neck.
With what, a pen?
I'm gonna kill his ass.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'm gonna stab his ass in his neck. Go ahead.
Step out.
I ain't stepping on shit.
Step out.
I'm not stepping on shit.
Step out.
Man, get that fucking light on my face.
Nope.
Screwed up the lock.
I'm not stepping on shit.
So you mean to tell me that you have a weapon in your hand right now and you're holding this other detainee hostage, is that correct?
I'm gonna kill his fucking ass. Go get the fucking suit.
Oh, so you spray has been deployed in the 31.
So he holding that. Look, this might be your cellmate. You know what I'm saying? You was somebody trying to, impress people on the internet or something, and you went and joined the game. You weren't really like that. That be happening a lot too. People be from good schools, good households, but they just want to be on the scene so bad. You do something stupid, you go to jail. Then you end up with a cellmate like this that's really crazy, that's really with all the ignorance. You understand? This nigga is holding his cellmate hostage like a movie. I'm finna kill his ass. I'm finna stab his ass in the neck on phone
Right.
Phone grade. For real. You end up with a cellmate like this. So the COs, they spraying something in there to try to, whatever. But watch what happened. Watch the retaliation. All right?
02.
Hey, wait, just spray that light, man. Wait, just spray that light.
Do it again. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Detainee Kenyatta's now holding the door. Second burst of OC has been deployed.
Pop his ass. Pop him with this icky, sticky, blicky, man. Look at him.
Look, everybody.
Hey, y'all heard that gunshot?
I heard it. Man, that right there. You could tell too the cameraman is discombobulated. Just look at the movement of the camera after that. Like he got hit with a blick. Like man,
got
look,
your
man.
ass blicked though.
Damn, Glock Dookie in action. Y'all thought it was fake.
Doo-doo. Keep playing it, man.
We got receipts.
Detainee just assaulted sergeant with urine and feces. Here, hold that shit.
Alright, we get off of this. So now, hey, get Isaiah 42 and 22. This is what, this is, this the plight of our people, man. You know, some of us in there could we need to be. Some of us that ain't really the case, but that's what you gotta face. All right, read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Right, robbed and spoiled. Come on.
They are all of them snared in holes.
Read.
They are hid in prison houses.
Right, and we gon' show y'all some stuff about being in a hole too. All right, it say our people snared in holes and hid in prison houses. You notice how I say hid in prison house. A lot of this stuff, if this type of footage ain't break loose, because don't enough people really talk about it like that. Like the interview that we played, the No Jumper, that's the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, hey, this stuff don't get talked about like that. You know, when people get out, they be so traumatized. They be like, man, I don't want to talk about jail. In jail.
Right. Facts.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Our people, they hid in prison houses, and this is what's happening behind them walls. All right? Go to the Facebook link with the when they was in jail. Yeah, this right here, this probably gonna get us took down. Before we no, we gotta scare the people straight, man. Look, Lord's willing we don't get took down. Play it though.
Right.
This was going on.
Man, tell him let him come up those steps, twin. Show your shoe frame. Two more like here. Hold on, damn it. Stop swinging that motherfucker this way. Stop swinging. This is crazy.
Pause it. Now you know this how you know, man. Look, when you get these niggas got life sentences, but they don't give a damn about life.
That's life now.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all type of camera surveillance. Now they don't give a damn. This man is playing with a knife.
Check.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, you finna get ready to rumble. Nigga, I'm finna kill you. Come up these steps.
Right.
For real, in case y'all didn't know what was going on. And the whole jail know what's finna happen. You understand? But they do not give a damn. No regard for life. All right, keep playing. Watch this. There you go.
You turn the camera around. They're going down. They're going down. He's chopping. He's chopping. He's chopping. They're going down.
Lock the door. So now, go to the next clip. Let's look at the aftermath. Look. He dead. Look at him. In a pool of blood. It happened that fast. That's what happened in jail. You gotta be a damn gladiator, bro. You gotta be a gladiator. So you dealing with niggas with Glock dookies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that'll spit in your butt, that'll hold you hostage. You understand? Niggas in there don't no regard for their life, playing with knives, ready to kill something on the deck. For real. And this, what else you gotta look for? Go back to the Booty Warrior.
Fleece Johnson.
For real. I like you. I want you. I ain't play that.
Way the easy way.
Classic. Come on.
But when lockup visited Kentucky State Penitentiary, we met Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they going to do? If you won't let them have a woman, they going to have each. Somebody's going to have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty. A man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty, was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new
Hey, so I don't know what type of power he had, but I guess a nigga bold enough to come at you like that is scary enough for you to just fold off the rip. He said it was always. He never had to do it the hard way. I like you. I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
What if there was never a hard way?
The world would never know.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody ever challenged my man.
The world would never know.
Somebody should have checked him right at the end of the conversation, you know, like right by the time it's over with.
Hey,
hard way taken care of.
Something better, man. They always folded. Shout out Kentucky. All right, play.
That's y'all.
Play on. Sheesh. Y'all better watch
generation
out.
of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it's just that simple.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I'd probably fat one of y'all butts.
Just real quick, let's get Isaiah chapter 3. Let's get Isaiah chapter 3, because right now what he's talking about, I want to touch on that thing where he says sagging their pants, right? We think that's gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I've been hearing this all my life, because I used to say it.
Damn.
And they always say, you know, in jail, this and that. I'm like, man, I don't give a damn. Get the hell out of my face.
Right,
I'm going to say, my pants, I said, I made up a little bar. I said, I sag low. I let my ass show. I show my ass because I'm an asshole.
Dang.
For real. A young, dumb, ignorant ass nigga. Hey, I was wild. I didn't give a damn. But as you can see, it was really true. I All praise to the Most High. I ain't never go to jail.
All praises.
You know what I'm saying? Now, in my mind, I'm swinging elbows. I'm swinging knees, feet. I'm going to bite you. I'm going to do whatever. Ain't no way I'm letting a nigga take mine. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, majority of the people, when they go in there, big, tall, fat, small, whatever, he done had them all.
Damn. He said he make advances at the damn at the staff. Did you hear that part?
Yeah, he said back
he
in
said,
my prime.
I let them know, like y'all
Right.
not safe for my advances. Like I'm on your ass too.
Yeah.
He must in his prime. He must have been a real warrior.
Yeah. But nah, look, I had all the sagging pep talks and all that. I didn't give a damn. But I'm an asshole. Yeah, leave me alone. For real. But go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 6. And this kind of just ties into like how with the Young Thug thing, right? How he's a big mogul. Our people look at him as an idol. You know what I'm saying? These young boys, man, they want to be like him. They want to talk like him, dress like him, walk like him, right?
Yeah.
But they just don't understand that brother's a sissy, man. Read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 6. When a man shall take hold of his brother of the house of his father.
So it says, when a man shall take hold of his brother. Now, we do know that Young Thug is our brother. We pray that the brother repent, right? Get his mind right, right? But read.
Saying, thou hast clothing.
Stop. It says, thou hast clothing. I like the way you dress, right? That new chain that you got on, I like that, right? I want to get that. Teach me how to get that. Read.
Be thou our ruler.
Be our leader. Be our leader. Like we hear the things that you talk about. We see that you out here getting money, right? Help us get that money just like you getting that money, right? We want the clothes. We want the fast cars, the diamonds. Read.
And let this ruin be under thy hand.
And this ruin is under his hand, right? You see the fruits of the labors when you see all these young men with their pants sagging behind bars. They getting all these savages off the streets, right? But keep reading. There's more on that.
In that day shall he swear.
In that day, he's going to swear what?
Saying, I will not be an healer. For in my house is neither bread nor clothing.
I ain't really got it like I say that I got it. Right? Did not Kodak Black say in this interview, all that money that y'all think I got, I don't really have that money. That's for the labels, right? But they'll give you all of this upfront money and make it look like you paid, right? Get you all these cars for your videos, the diamonds, the chains. And you leading your people, you leading the youth astray with the flashy things that you got in your videos. All the fast women that you got in your videos. But where's all that when you get behind them bars? It ain't there. It ain't there. Is that it on that?
Make me not a ruler of the people.
Make me not a ruler of the people, right? So these men are not fit to be rulers. These are not the men that we should be looking up to in our community. The men that we should be looking up to in the community is the men that you see here in purple, right? These righteous forefathers that is in this Bible. We have to come back to keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God.
Hey, read verse 9.
Verse 9. Oh, my bad.
Verse 9. The show of their countenance doth witness against them.
Right. So this dealing with this nigga right here, Fleece Johnson, and knuckleheads like I used to be that sag they pants, right? It say the show of their countenance does witness against them. Come on.
And they declare their sin as Sodom.
They declare their sin as Sodom. I'll pray to the Most High repentance. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now I said it in my bar. But I really didn't used to let my ass show. Right. I sagged, but I always wore shorts long enough to cover my ass.
Right.
But now, they sag they pants on purpose to show they colorful drawers.
Facts.
For real, like it's a part of the outfit. It's a part of the fashion.
Facts.
I'm trying to show off my Ethica. Ain't that the brand, Ethica? Yeah, I want to show you my damn draw. That's a part of the outfit. You understand? They declare they sin as Sodom. That SH is gay.
Right.
As hell.
For real. And you got niggas like that are openly verbalize it like, yeah,
I like
that's
booty.
sexy.
Right.
Read on. They hide it.
They hide it not.
They don't hide it. You don't hide your ass, and he not gonna hide his desire for your ass.
Right.
For real. This is the Bible is talking about us, guys. Come on.
Woe unto their soul.
Read.
For they have reward evil unto themselves.
They have rewarded evil unto themselves. You sag your pants, you get a booty warrior. You understand? As your reward.
Damn.
I finish the video. For real. Don't go to jail sagging, man. Don't do it. Wear your shit up.
He look like yeah.
Hey, y'all was walking past me. They encouraged you to say something. I'm not no shame in my game. This is nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known. I'm a warrior.
Wow. The booty warrior. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. Y'all right, man, listen, you living a life of crime, you better fix it now. For real.
Somebody gonna get up in your butt.
That's what you got to look forward to, man. For real. Now go to the honeycomb brazy. So this a rap that he talking about a story like what y'all saw in the clip, the knife fight and all that. He talking about it, his experience. I got timestamps on this though. Where it started like, y'all got the timestamp? All right, so yeah, and it's he talking about when he was locked up with another rapper named No Cap. All right, play that.
Here's with Ghetto and Duke. I had big knives in the county jail. On deck Gray, I had big knives in the county. They all of them was in there, and they know how I rented. Been slapping niggas' ass down, stabbing niggas' ass in their neck and they face, all that on deck Gray. They done watched this. They done witnessed this. They done really witnessed this. They done witnessed this shit. They done witnessed me rock shit, take this shit off. Nigga done witnessed this shit for real.
So you gotta go, look. You gotta deal with niggas like this. See, in the streets, you can run. You know, you can avoid niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? You can stay out of their way. Imagine this your cellmate. You understand? And he might just wake up in a bad mood, feel like stabbing your ass.
Facts.
That's just what he do. That's just how he is. He brazy. He ain't crazy. He brazy.
That's hell.
For real. These, I'm telling you, these the millennial monsters. Behind them walls, they get even worse. For real. Play on.
I ain't doing no capping. Ghetto them, they had to got the wedge with me just to be 100 on deck, Gray, on blood. Nigga on Shaq D, nigga on my grandma and granddaddy. Them folks got out the wedge with me. All of us in the wedge. I turned that hoe so hard, so light, stabbing them nigga ass down. They thought I about to stab one of them one day on blood, just to be real. But I wasn't even finna shoot him. I wasn't even finna stab him. I wasn't stunning the nigga. But get what they did at the end of the day. Bro, I can't be in here. I gotta move. Do. Him and Duke. Him and GMR Duke. Same day. Do. Man, get us up out of here, man. Wedge keep going on lockdown. Wedge doing this, the Wedge doing that. Man, I can't be in this bit, bro. Everybody doing what Cone say. Everybody, nigga on dead, I ain't lying. On granny, I ain't lying about nothing either. Y'all on grandma and granddaddy on some real shit. In the way with no cap. Got into it with no cap before. I speak fast. Got into it with no cap. Told no cap. No cap had heart. No cap was like, shit, we can bump. We can do whatever. I'm a real nigga. On blood, though, he told me. He like, bitch, I'm a real nigga. We can bump, we can do whatever, calm, I ain't no hoe. We fall in the cell. I'm like, lil' bro, I beat your ass. On dead, I beat your ass all the way up. Do what I'm telling him in his face. On dead, while punking head your ass. In that whole rat nine, I will beat your ass to death. Stop playing with me, little dude. Get what he said. You gonna have to do it. Whatever. You gonna have to do it, calm. I ain't finna bad down, calm. You gonna have to do that. You gonna have to do what you gonna have to do, nigga. Like, what up? And I said, oh, I like this little bitch couch. I respect that little bitch. On dead, like real talk, I respect the way he did. I'm like, I like little couch, gonna go. Like, oh, dead, he gonna go. You feel me? I'm a real nigga. On blood, he gonna go. Like, this no couch, I ain't lying on no nigga. Now I speak fat. I like, bitch, I'm gonna beat your little ass. He like, bitch, you gonna have to do it, bitch. What up? Like, whatever. You feel me? I'm like, I respect that. That really fuck, nigga. But get what I told him after that. I said, I ain't gonna do nothing to you, Cal, because I fuck with you. For real, you fuck with Mega Man. You know Mega Man, my cousin. Y'all a best friend. So I really can't do nothing to you. But what I'm is gonna do by you whiffing at me, Cap, I'm finna go stab every nigga you fuck with. Every nigga you talk to. any nigga you feel like you fuck with, I'm finna just stab the whole wedge for real, just cause I can't stab you up, cause I'm so real. I know Mega Man gonna be mad if I stab Cap up. So get what I did. Went to stabbing the whole motherfucking wedge. Went to stabbing everybody on dead, on my grandma's grave, on my granddad. I'm not capping. Went to hitting the nigga, stabbing the nigga head down the steps, chasing him out the room. He all that shit. Go to another nigga, get to stabbing him. How what you doing? How what you doing? On dead grave, I ain't lying, nigga. This is real talk. And get what? Cap pulled right back up. Man, stop stabbing them folk, man. We know you're a gangster, bro. You ain't gotta stab them folk, bro. Them folk gonna put the law on you, man. Just chill, bro. You too hard to be doing all that, bro. Man, stop stabbing them folk, bro. He thought I was finna really come back and stab him probably, cause we got into it. But in my mind, like, I ain't even finna do nothing to you. But before I even got a chance to do something I was finna do, he already straightened it up. Like, bitch, just chill, bitch. Like, you straight, but we know you're a real gangster, bitch. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta whoop the whoop whoop. You feel me? So I fuck with Cal. I never even just speak on, bro. Like, you know, I ain't on that. But the bitch ass niggas he be fucking with, like them boys.
Nah, you get off of that. So he said he went and stabbed the whole deck. I'm just stabbing it. Hot, what you doing? Hot, what you doing? Just stabbing it. Serial stabbers. This in the county jail, bro.
Facts.
Serial stabbers, man. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. All right, go to the FL. Yeah. I got timestamps on this too. Now this kind of cringy because he talk, but this just how they talk. You know what I'm saying? But he sound like he fruity, but you know this Kevin Gates artist. He talking about when he was in jail. All right, how you had to be to survive. Play that. Play the video. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So look, this what you getting yourself into. You want to go to jail? That is hell. All right, it's hell in there. You dealing with real deal killers, stabbers, booty warriors, Glock dookie toters.
Demons.
For real demons. They will chalk you out.
Monsters.
Right, with soap. I play that.
Now, what does being incarcerated in state prison feel like for someone that's watching this that's never experienced it at all?
If you never experienced it, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, you're weak, you're beat. Simple. There's no extra to it.
Now, some watching this may have experienced county jail, but never state prison. Is there a difference?
Yeah, penitentiary way different from county jail. Like, the county, like, I ain't gonna say it's like PC, but to the penitentiary, hey, it's live or die, it's do or die. And you see stabbings every day. Niggas that get that ass took, like you really get raped. Yeah, like you gotta be a man to be here. Yeah, it's deeper than that. Yeah, it's a whole nother different level. It's like rapping on the street to rapping on a big stage.
What was it? Went past the timestamp.
When it comes to
yeah, go to the next timestamp.
Generally speaking, what are some do's and don'ts inside state prison for someone watching this maybe about to do some time themselves?
Hey, mind your business. Don't get in nobody's business. Mind your business at all times.
Now, does this apply to those in gangs or not?
It apply to everybody. Not just no gang.
Ever got into a fight while you were in state
I
prison?
got into knife fights. Yeah, real fights, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't really about nothing. Like, I survived. It's over. I mean, hey, you still living to tell that story. So it ain't about nothing.
When it comes to fights that you were involved in while you were in state prison, were they fights you ever initiate or just defending yourself?
Really both, you know what I'm saying? I done been in riots, all type of shit.
What's that like?
I mean, for me at the time, it was exciting. But now, that ain't what's that. Well, that's kind of some liberal shit, you know what I'm saying?
When it comes to a knife fight, and you've mentioned you've been in one just once, a knife fight one time?
Nah, I had a couple of them. You know, in 3.5 years, yeah, you gonna bump into some real gladiators, honestly.
Is there, and again, this is for someone watching that may be finding themselves in a similar position. How do you survive a knife fight?
I mean, you fighting for your life. What you mean? Hey, either your ass gonna swing that knife back or you gonna die. So what you gonna do? You gonna learn to swing that knife back.
Hey,
when it came
pause. They don't tell you this stuff, bruh. You understand?
Right.
Hey, listen. You go to jail, you gotta turn into a gladiator. You gotta learn how to swing a knife.
Right.
You ain't getting that type of practice on the street. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
fighting or you shooting. But you ain't no gladiator practice in the free world. You gotta go to jail and learn how to knife fight. For real.
Facts.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to you. Go back to the video.
Some of these knife fights, did you ever end up getting injured yourself?
I mean, I got little cuts and shit, but you know, I've been doing it since a juvenile. So I don't, you know, I'm full throttle.
How many fights do you think you were in during that 3.5 year span?
I mean, I had knife fights, regular fights. I done got snuck. I had to turn around and flash out in the kitchen. I mean, I don't know, a lot. And I mean, we grew up fighting where we from, so it really ain't a lot to us. You know, that's normal to us.
Can one survive state prison without having to fight?
Yeah, of course. You gotta think, I was thugging in the street. Just because you go to jail, that don't stop.
Pause. So I want y'all to hear the point. So the point is, yeah, you can go to jail and survive, for example. Like if we go to jail for preaching the word of God, because someone's going to go to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to have to deal with it because we not, you know what I'm saying? We are the prophets. You understand?
Right.
So if you're not in that mess in the street, basically, the activity that led you to jail is going to follow you to jail.
Right.
You understand? So if you in the streets, you thugging, you dissing people dead, ops, and you doing this and that, and you talking about when you catch this person, you going to do this. All right, when you get locked up, you got to see them, and you got to stand on that in jail without a gun.
Right.
So that means you got to learn how to swing a knife. You got to learn how to fight, or you going to get your ass savage life in there. For real.
Damn.
For real.
Fight for
You
your
want to
life.
thug on the street, you better be prepared to thug in jail.
Right.
You got to be ready to die. For real. Go back.
Top 3 reasons inmates fight.
I mean, money. People don't mind their business. And beef from the world.
Ever done solitary confinement?
With lockdown?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'd have been under investigation on lockdown. Been in there for a ride. Or fights. Or throwing shit on the guard. Yeah, you know, it come with that. All that come with that.
What's the longest stretch of time you did in solitary confinement at one given point? Longest stretch.
Like 6 months and like 18 days.
What was that like? Are you able to describe the conditions and the mental, the physical?
Put it like this here. When it's hot, it gets so hot in that cell, look, you gotta take all your clothes off and be in your boxes, take the toilet water and put it on the floor to cool off. You hear me?
How's it, man? Y'all hear this? You young niggas out there, y'all hear this? You go to jail. It ain't no heat, ain't no AC, none of that.
Right.
You understand? To cool off. You got to get water at the toilet.
Right.
And lay it down where you laying at to cool your body off.
I should have, shame on me for not pre-watching this, because it's a scene in a movie where it goes into how high to be in the solitary confinement, it'd be worse. Because you know it's not in like the regular generalized
Right.
area, so you get a little bit. It's a scene in the movie that and that'll make you go crazy too. That cause you know like the what they call heat rage and stuff like that. that
It's
people
a
go through.
scene in Prison Song when Q-Tip, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't that name of the movie, Prison Song? Yeah, when he in solitary confinement and he going crazy and all that. Yeah. Right there. I want y'all to listen to this, man.
Point. Longest stretch.
It's like 6 months and like 18 days.
What was that like? Are you able to describe the conditions and the mental, the physical?
Put it like this here. When it's hot, it gets so hot in that cell, look, you gotta take all your clothes off and be in your boxes, take the toilet water and put it on the floor to cool off. You hear me? I used to lay in that shit there to cool off. And when it's cold, it's freezing. I'm talking about ice cold. Yeah, ain't no such thing as heater and air conditioning. They don't have that in the penitentiary.
How do you survive that?
I mean,
was there a trick with that?
Me personally, I used to take niggas' blankets and, you know, just wrap up in them bitches and shit, fight through it. And you know, I told you I did with the heat.
Oh. So he telling you how he survived, right? So they go back to what he said earlier. You weak, you beat. It's niggas in there. If you cold and they cold and you weak, you ain't willing to fight for your blanket, you gonna be in there freezing without a blanket because a nigga like him gonna take it.
Right.
You understand? For real. This would go on in jail every single day. Freezing cold, December, these niggas getting their blankets took. For real. In the heat, the June right now, toilet water everywhere. You understand? Just to cool off. Keep playing.
You get used to it after a while. You know, I've been josing a minute.
Mentally, how do you...
Pause it. That's called being institutionalized. You gotta adapt to living like an animal, not a human being. You understand? So that mindset, when them type of people get out, and Esau know this, when you get that mindset, they're like, yeah, that ain't nothing. You know, you get used to it, you heard me? Them people, when they get out in the world, they not scared to go back because they didn't adapt it to it. They used to it. So it's not, they really not being corrected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They being conditioned. So they not scared to go right back out, do something to go right back in because they know what come with it. They with it. They know they can handle it. For real, go back.
In a minute.
Mentally, how do you survive solitary confinement?
I mean, everything a mind thing. Honestly, this a mind thing. So, I mean, I just keep my mind positive at all time, no matter what. And the worst, you gotta be positive.
Whatever it was that put you in any of those solitary confinement situations and scenarios, was it worth it? Whatever it was that you did to get in solitary, was it worth it?
I mean, at the time it was. Like throwing shit on the guard, yeah, it was. Because he had to respect my mind. He didn't do that again. I mean, rides, hey, we got to get it in. I got to make you respect my mind. This environment, this is what the environment is. Honestly.
What's your opinion of PC?
PC?
Yeah.
What is that? We don't live in that. Ain't no such thing as going to protective custody. Nah, dog. You should be less of a man. Real talk. You can't live around other humans. I thought you was a gangster. I know a lot of dudes like that. You know, y'all favorite rappers and stuff be like that. But hey, I'm a real one. I would never speak on another man in that form.
Craziest thing you've seen in state prison?
I done seen some crazy shit. I done seen a nigga hold someone up with a knife by their neck for their ass. I done seen a nigga jump from playing sleep out their rack and stab the guard.
Hold on. Now it all makes sense. Booty warrior, he gonna get that booty. You gonna have to die. That's really death, though. If you let a nigga take your booty, you might as well let him kill you.
Yeah, you choosing the way you gonna
But
die.
you gonna give me this ass. You hear me? Like, knife to your neck. That's what's going on in jail.
Damn.
You better not be no, hey.
You weak, you beat.
You weak, you beat. Damn. Go back a little bit, play that again.
I done seen some crazy shit. I done seen a nigga hold someone up with a knife by their neck for their ass. I done seen a nigga jump from playing sleep out their rack and stab the guard up. I mean, it's a lot. Ain't no such thing as the craziest thing. You can expect the unexpected every day.
When it comes to state prison, what's the absolute worst thing about it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So y'all see, man, this life, you out here thugging, you gonna have to go to jail and thug like that. All right? And it's a whole different ball game. Hey, go to the Casanova interview, and then we're gonna close it out. Cause he spoke on the mental effect that it have. So it's not, you gotta deal with monsters, real monsters in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with real horny booty warriors that'll kill you for your booty hole. You understand?
Right.
Real gladiators, all of that. But this stuff, the biggest thing, it takes a toll on your mental. Right. For real. All right, play that video.
You know, the mental health issues that can occur in jail.
Yeah.
And describe the hole for the people.
The hole, which is solitary confinement, is a cell. It's like 12 by 12. Am I correct?
Yeah.
12 by 12. You got a toilet bowl connected to a sink. You got a shower, and you got a door. And the door is just for you to walk outside the cell. It got a cage outside, so you just getting like some fresh air. You know what I'm saying? You get that once a day, probably for like 45 minutes to an hour. That's if you good. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, then you don't get that. But you in that cell for 24 hours a day. You get 3 meals, nasty meals, little portions for like somebody that's 100 pounds. If you act up in there, sometimes you get a bunkie. So you getting anybody in there. So you might get a homosexual, you might get a rival gang member, you might get somebody that just don't even want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? So now you dealing with that, because them hours of not having a bunkie, you got to worry about who's coming now. Like, who's going to come in and say, please let this not be a op. You know what I'm saying? So let's say it is a op. You get an op, they open the cell, he comes in, he says what he is. What are you? First question I'm going to ask is, are you banging? You know, that means basically, are you in a gang? He might say no. I might go. Then the next question might be like, where you from? All right, cool, regular. Get the top, he might want the bottom. We might have to shake. So now when you fighting, COs ain't coming for like 30 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
So it's like the cells is kind of, I don't want to say bulletproof, but it's basically soundproof. So all you really hear is somebody, if they trying to scream through the bottom of the door, that's where the little crack is. So you're going to be fighting until somebody comes, which sometimes somebody don't come. So you be holding somebody in there like, yo, just wait till they come.
Because you don't want to kill them.
Calm down. You don't even think about not killing them. You thinking about staying alive.
Yeah.
So you just trying to keep your composure. So with that being said, I used to like go through so much, and little stuff used to make me want to kill myself. And I say that in the realest way. Little stuff like mail call. Your bunkie get mail and you ain't getting no mail. So they'll be like, 22 cell. And you're like, oh, maybe it's me. Top. You.
All right, we got to add. Play the ad if you can. Stuff ain't no joke, man. Go ahead.
Fuck him.
So emotionally, it hurts. Yeah.
I know I sent out 20 letters. It's my birthday. I ain't getting no mail. I know my man posted me with my address. You know, like, dang, it hurts. Everything hurts. And so much little stuff in jail means something to you, like letters, pictures, like you actually smell the letter. I don't care who it's from, your cousin, anybody, like it's New York. You get to smell, and then you start telling girls like, yo, put a kiss on it. Let me see your lipstick, or
put some perfume on it.
Yeah, like you putting it on yourself, like you doing so much little stuff that you would never do in real life. And some people that don't get the mail or don't get the money or the visits, they actually kill themselves.
Wow. And that's why jail is so dangerous for people with mental health issues. Not only can it cause you to be mentally out of shape, they're not doing anything to try to correct what the damage that they did to the people while they're in there.
If you don't want, like, say you got everything, you got it all. You got the visits, the packages, it's all good. You're doing your time. Jail might force you to be crazy. Because now you go, it's something called Southport. Let's say you mess up, because you might smoke a little weed, you know what I'm saying, one of those dudes, you're not gangster, you're not tough. You go to Southport for smoking weed, 90 days. Southport is just the MO box. So now you walking in the hallway, handcuffed, because you know everywhere you go in solitary confinement, you handcuffed in the front, shackled to your feet. Somebody throws some doodle on you. You like, no way. For no reason. This is like, hold on. Through the cell, it's like, it's crazy. Dudes is in there losing their mind, and they throwing
doo-doo
feces at you.
Damn.
And you like, hold on. Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. Next time you walk, I'm going to throw some feces on you.
Right.
So now you a grown man and you playing with feces.
You got a doo-doo tossing competition going on.
Like,
that's
really?
crazy, yeah.
You a grown man, and then you're not even thinking it's crazy no more. This is a way of life.
Because it's normal now.
You, they call it, I can't curse, right?
I mean, we can edit it.
You shit me down, I'm going to shit you down. So it's like crazy. You look at it when you come home, I was playing with shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so nuts. And again, the crazy thing is, even when I said, still got a scalpel in my ass crack, just in case they run up in my home, I'm going to run up in the house and cut a nigga for the phone. Like, jail, you really holding mad shit in your butt cheeks. And fuck that. Fuck that. If they come, you putting that thing all the way up there.
Whoa. Y'all hear this, right? Hey, Lord's willing, man. This scared y'all straight, man. Hey, send this to all your little young niggas out there that's terrorizing the community, that's banging, you know what I'm saying, that's out here thugging and all that. Look, send this to them. Jail ain't what you want, man.
Right.
Jail is hell on earth, for real. But on another note, he made me think about something when he mentioned the letters and stuff like that. Cause we gonna go to jail, man. Hey, listen, we got to be able to preach what we teaching right now freely, but it's gonna come a day when we gonna go to jail. And Paul spoke about that. Go to Hebrews 13, verse 3. Hebrews 13, verse 3. Because that thing he said, not getting no mail will make you want to kill yourself. All right? Read what you got.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 3. Remember them that are in bonds.
Remember them that are in bonds. To be in bonds mean to be locked up.
Right.
So we going to have brothers, you know what I'm saying, even some sisters, you know what I'm saying, they get locked up for teaching this truth, what we talking about. God said, you on the outside, you got brothers on the inside, remember them. All right, read on.
As bound with them.
As if you was locked up with them. You got to be able to put yourself in that position. Like, you in here with a whole bunch of niggas that's playing with feces and gladiators and booty warriors. You know what I'm saying? And in the context of, we in here for righteousness' sake. We got to survive on an everyday basis, man. I'm telling you. Imagine what just one letter can do. You understand? That is how some of us will survive. or else we would turn and you would be animalized in jail, bruh. Like, you know, it's brothers be falling at the truth in the world, right? Due to cares of this world, deceitfulness of riches, lust of other things and stuff like that, right? So now, all right, you endured that, you know, you endured your temptations and all that in the world. Now we get persecuted. Now we get locked up. Now you in jail. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, you a regular dude and all that. You know, you read the Bible. You an Israelite, right? And somebody throw some shit on you.
Damn.
Somebody shit you down. You gonna stay in the spirit? You know what I'm saying? Especially if, like, it seemed like everybody forgot about you. You ain't getting no letters. Ain't nobody checking on you. You gonna stay in the spirit? God said we got to remember them that are in bonds as if we was bound with them. Come on.
And them which suffer adversity, as being yourselves also in the body.
So I just wanted to bring that out because we gotta keep that stuff in mind when we suffer persecution and incarceration and all that for righteousness' sake. All right, but like I said, man, Lord's willing, you know, hey, you millennial monsters out there, y'all get y'all stuff together. Because that's where the slime and slack, that's what it's going to get you, man.
Facts.
It's going to get you right behind bars. And you're going to have to stand on everything that you talk about in them songs and what you doing in them streets. You got to stand on that when you in jail, right? For real, so, hey, repent, get your mind right. You don't want to go there, all right? For real, you do not want to go there. Y'all got anything before we close out?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, so make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Like I said, send it to all the young knuckleheads that you know.
Right.
And, you know, Lord's willing, man, our people repent. And we can curve this incarceration rate of our people for the wickedness that we into. All right, with that, shalom. Most high in Christ bless.
Shalom.
Yeah, ayy, my homie got rich in the trap. I know that he's thinking I'm mad. When he dials my number, he says that he wonders why I don't and I won't hit him back. One day I did hit him back. One day I did hit him back. Told him that crazy is black. And I told him to keep all the laws. The Lord coming back. But my homie, he's stuck in the trap. At night I pray for my brothers. At night I pray for my mother. What we had was a ball like no other. And I'm knowing too well I was under a spell when I was telling that girl that I loved her. Ay, my mind is filled with that clutter. Lord's willing I stand to recover. But you don't really know what we've been through. Coming up was tough, the feeling was stuck. They popping them beans like a sensu. Enough is enough, I'm calling your bluff. We all need that someone to vent to. That's someone to vent to. Hell nah, I ain't sharing no blunt smoke. Hell nah, I ain't sharing no gun smoke. Hell nah, I don't care if it's runs, bro. It's repent or die, I ain't telling no lie. One body, one mind, and it's one soul. One body, one mind, and it's one soul. My homie got rich in the trap. I know that he's thinking I'm mad. When he dials my number, he says that he wonders why I don't and I won't hit him back. One day I did hit him back. I did hit him back. One day I did hit him back. Told him that crazy is black. And I told him to keep all the laws. The Lord coming back. But my homie, he's stuck in the trap. He's stuck in the trap.
I done separated my connection with dealing and stealing and know I don't want it back. Guess I'm acting different when you in the city, cause I'm no longer balling a smuggle pack. Far as I remember, I was never the type to get close to the crowd, and I wonder that. Maybe that's the Lord's way of making sure that I'm coming back. Was sick of feeling sorrow, tired of being hollow. Really had to swallow pride before I died. After we was robbing, almost got to sobbing. Prayed until the Father brought me to the light, and then I had to fight. I was sick of seeing wicked sights. And I ain't even wanna spend the money that we stole at night. I done fell off the face of the planet. To those in the world, I've been cooling. But I'm growing in spirit. Who knew that the one who was quiet in school, he'd be out holding camp where they shooting and rebuking. Examples I'm giving, I give to the ones in my generation. Come and join the movement. You from the tribe of Judah.
My homie got rich in the trap. I know that he's thinking I'm mad. When he dials my number, he says that he wonders why I don't and I won't hit him back. One day I did hit him back. I did hit him back. One day I did hit him back. Told him that crazy is black. And I told him to keep all the loss. The Lord coming back. But my homie, he's stuck in the trap. He's stuck in the trap.
You need to decide where you leave, where you stay. Them tears up in your eyes, that pressure drive you insane. I pray you do survive. I tried to show you a way, but you don't mind the lies. You fell in love with the fame, and you know that I know why you won't let it go. That women we done well forgot to hold up on your dome. And when you overseas, they make you feel you right at home. And then you get on stage and everyone singing along. But is it worth your soul or your salvation? Living in sin leave you blemished just like a Dalmatian. Them dividends won't hit within. Just humble down and face it. You my kin until the end. I've been praying.
My homie got rich in the trap. I know that he's thinking I'm mad. When he dials my number, he says that he wonders why I don't and I won't hit him back. One day I did hit him back. I did hit him back. One day I did hit him back. Told him that crazy is black. And I told him to keep all the loss. The Lord coming back. But my homie, he's stuck in the trap. He's stuck in the trap.
The Bible shall stand. So what's written in this Bible, so as it is written, so shall it be done.
They hit him back. They hit him back. They hit him back.